Starting off with some big sports news in the Bluegrass State, the 2028 U.S. Olympic team trials for women's and men's gymnastics will be happening here in Louisville. It is a 4-day competition involving the top gymnasts in the country. Our Conroy DeLucia is live at Churchill Downs, where they just made that big announcement. Conroy, move over thoroughbreds. Gymnastics City is taking over.
That's right, Brooke. Mayor Craig Greenberg last month downtown teased a big announcement saying that it was going to make us flip. Well, he meant that literally, and that's because the U.S. gymnastics trials for the men's and women's will be coming here to Louisville in 2028. So now we are a little bit more than 2 years from the biggest 2 weeks in gymnastics, and they'll be right here in Louisville. We heard from the king of the pommel horse, the master of the pommel horse himself, a little bit earlier. Here's what he had to say.
And while the Olympics are a pinnacle of success for any gymnast, the Olympic trials may be the most important competition of our lives. It's hard to describe just how much pressure there is, but at the same time, the Olympic trials is a time when families, fans, and athletes can come together to support one another. Being announced as part of the Olympic team at the end of Olympic trials is a feeling I will never, ever forget. And I'm looking forward to hopefully being at the KFC Yum Center in 2 years to try to make my second Olympic team. And Shannon Miller.
Well, that's true. That is just 2 years away, and that is a big deal to have this in Louisville. It's really hard to put that in perspective. Now, it's not for another 2 years. They're going to start on June 5th, 2028, and the Olympic trials will actually be held from June 16th through June 19th at the KFC Yum Center right there on the waterfront in downtown Louisville. There will also be events throughout the 2 weeks, this 2-week extravaganza at the nearby convention center downtown, and then also some fan experiences around 4th Street Live. So it's set up to be a really exciting experience. And for young athletes who may remember the 1996 Olympic team, they were here as well, the Magnificent Seven. They won gold in Atlanta. That was the last time that the Olympics were held in the United States, and these trials will be held about a month before the next U.S. Olympics, which will be held in L.A. So could we see a repeat of 1996? Time will tell, but a very exciting time in Louisville that's coming in just over 2 years. What an exciting announcement for our city. Live in Louisville from Churchill Downs, Conroy DeLucia, WHAS 11 on your side.